Yeah, dear students, good morning for all of you. Am I audible for everybody? Please confirm. Yes, ma. Good morning to all my students. Yes, ma. Fine. Right. How about you? Right. So let's start the discussion. Let's start the discussion about our class. Yes, ma. What is our last class concept? What was our last class concept? Yes, lambda functions, anonymous functions. Super. Super. Yes, ma. Happy Guru Purnima for all of you. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Wish you the same. Wish you the same. Right. Happy Guru Purnima for everybody. Right. Wish you the same. Okay. Let us enter into that. Right. Lambda functions. Which keyword you are using to define? Which keyword you are using to define lambda functions? Which keyword we are using? Lambda. We are using lambda keyword. Lambda keyword. What is the purpose of anonymous functions? What is the purpose of anonymous functions? What is the purpose of anonymous functions? Thank you, ma. Happy Guru Purnami for all of you. Come to the subject quickly. So, what is the purpose of it? To perform instant operations. All of you write down. All of you write down. To perform instant operation. That word always keep in your brain. Always keep in your brain. To perform instant operation. Instant operation. So that you need to take care about it. Yes, ma. One more point I would like to ask you the question here. One more point I would like to ask the question here. To perform instant operation, we will be using what? Lambda functions. Excellent. Next, one more point I would like to ask you. In lambda functions, how many statements you will write? How many statements you will write? Single statement you will write. Single statement. Only one statement you will write it. Only one statement we will write it. Okay, na? Right. Fine. Is it necessary to return that value? Is it necessary to return the value, ma? No need, sir. No need. Automatically the function will return. If it is a normal function, what should we give? What should we give? We need to return the value. We need to return the value. So in lambda functions, we need not to return, right? For a minute, I want to give you a small differences. Now I am giving you some small things I want to give you, because this is for asking FAQ, frequently asked question. This is the people are asking. Differences between what, ma? Differences between what is that? Differences between what? Normal functions and anonymous functions. Differences between normal functions and anonymous functions I want to discuss. Normal functions and anonymous functions I want to go for it. Normal functions and anonymous functions I want to go for it. Okay, na? Right. So let us go for normal functions and anonymous functions. Super. Then, dear student, I would like to write first normal functions, ma. Then later we will go for anonymous functions. Here I will write the points about the normal function. Here I will write the points about what? Anonymous functions I will take up. Normal functions and what? Anonymous functions I will take up. Under normal functions, under anonymous functions, I want to write point by point. With your help, I will do it. Normal functions starts the definition with which keyword? Yes, ma. Rohit, good morning. Yes, ma. Come on. Come on. Excellent. Super. Normal function definition. Normal functions definition. Normal functions definition must starts with come on. Excellent. Def keyword. Super. Def keyword. Excellent. Right. Whereas here also, I will start anonymous function also immediately I will write it. Anonymous functions definition. I will write here first difference. Anonymous functions must starts with what? I'm writing ma. Anonymous functions must starts with which keyword? Lambda. Super. Lambda. I will write starts with what keyword? Lambda. Lambda keyword. Perfect. Lambda keyword. Second one, I'm going to start my second one. So it is for what? Normal functions. Normal functions can contain multiple lines of statements. Multiple lines of statements we can write. Right. Now I will write normal functions are used for what purpose? Used for solving problems, solving problems, solving problems. See, I'm writing problems which contains multiple lines of code, which contains multiple lines of code, multiple lines of what? Code, which contains multiple lines of code, which contains multiple lines of code. Super. Normal functions are used for solving problems which contains multiple lines of code. Big problems. Yes, Shivakumar, exactly. Which contains what? Big problems. Fine. And anonymous functions are meant for what? Anonymous functions are meant for what? Solving instant operations which contain single line of code. Excellent. Single line of code. Anonymous functions contains single line of code for performing single line for performing instant operations. Super. Instant operations. Very nice. And the third one is what, ma, here? Third one. Normal functions can be reused anywhere else in our programs. Normal functions can be reusable anywhere else. But anonymous functions can be reused only in the same program. Of course, that point I will address it after showing it. One more thing. Normal functions to return the value from normal functions. To return the value from normal functions, we must use to return the value from normal functions, we must use return statement in the bracket mandatory. Okay, mandatory. Return statement mandatory. Where next to return the value in where? To return the value in where anonymous functions, to return the value from anonymous functions, to return the value from where? Anonymous functions. To return the value from anonymous functions, we need not to return the return statement. We need not to use return statement. That is optional. I can write. That is, in other words, I can say, in other words, anonymous functions returns the value. Anonymous functions returns the value automatically. Returns the value automatically. In other words, anonymous functions returns the value automatically. Okay, ma. Need not to use. Yes. Need not to use return statement. Yes, ma. Corrected, ma. Mohammed Nasir. Corrected. Right. Thank you. So this is done. And here, last point I am writing. Normal functions contains the name explicitly. Normal functions contains name. Normal functions contains name explicitly, or normal functions contains name, or normal functions contains function name explicitly. Function name explicitly. I hope you are understanding this part. Explicitly. So anonymous functions does not contain the name explicitly. Last and final point. Anonymous functions does not contain. Anonymous functions does not contain the name of the function explicitly. Name of the function explicitly. Does not contain the name of the function explicitly. Does not contain the name of the function explicitly. I hope these are the differences. Yes, ma, written. Chetan, written, ma. Fine. So, dear students, are you clear about these differences, ma? Because this is for FAQ purpose, I just mentioned here. In the FAQs, this question may be asking, sir, what is the difference between normal functions and anonymous functions, sir? Right. Very nice. Shall I go to the next point, ma? Yes. Shall I go to the next one? Yes. Now, our next topic is special functions. I will introduce special functions, which are very, very, very important. This also I will upload in our class. After the class is over, I will upload it. Let me save it in our folder. So I will save it in our functions, in our anonymous functions. I will save in the notes. I will save it. Differences between normal functions and this. Now I am gear up to special functions in Python. This is also one special area. It's a very, very important in our interview point of view, even in our real-time applications also. And everything is an important, but keep a special focus on this. Now, special functions in Python. Special functions in Python. Special functions in Python. Yes, special functions in Python. I'm just going to take it. Yes. Right. Sir, what is the special functions in Python? Very, very simple. In Python programming, look at ma. In Python programming, we have three special functions. We have what? Three special functions. All of you be careful, ma. Of course, you can understand like anything. There is no doubt in that, because you are so hot in understanding the topics, especially, and don't feel that SAR is pricing. And when SAR prices, don't go and sit on the top of the tree. Okay, if you don't answer, I will say once again in opposite way. Okay, you are understanding good so far up to this minute. Okay, so this part also you have to understand like anything. So in Python programming, we have three types of special functions. They are what is that? First one is what? Filter function. First one is called filter. Now we will talk about the filter. What is filter? We will talk about it. Second one is called what? Map function. Yes. Yes, ma. Good. Third one is called what? Reduce function. Yes, ma. Chetan, correct. Now, filter function, map function, reduce function. Now we need to understand, sir, what a filter will do for us, what a map will do for us, what is the importance of each one. Let us discuss in detail, sir. Now we are entering into the filter function importance. So first function we are going to talk about the filter function. Very, very simple, ma. Let me give you the beautiful explanation for filter. There we need to understand what is the purpose of it. What is the purpose of it, sir? What is the syntax of it, sir? Syntax explanation, sir. Syntax explanation, and then programming exercise. Programming examples we are going to discuss. Let's start with the purpose of filter. Right. General meaning of filter. Just to bring one general meaning of filter in your brain. General meaning. So general meaning you just bring into your brain. That don't tell to me. Just to keep it. So coming to the point of it, I'm going to take up this type of discussion in the class. So this kind of message, right? Fine. Yes. So filter kind of information I'm going to enter into this place. Filter kind of information I'm entering into this place. Right. Now see carefully what we are going to discuss. Right? Fine, ma. Start. Look at that. Suppose you take and don't tell, yes, ma. Atulya, correct. Now take one general meaning. Yes, ma. Gaurav. Exactly. We will use it in many of the occasions. In artificial intelligence, you will use it in machine learning, and everywhere else you will use it. Okay, let's come to that. Suppose you take a normal example. You want to go to the HR process, HR, and you are going for an interview. I will take directly from that place so that you can understand. Interview you are going. Interview you are going. Right. There are 1,000 people came. 1,000 people came. 1,000 people came. 1,000 people came. Out of these 1,000 people, will they take 1,000 people? Will they take 1,000 people? Never. What they will do? What they will do? What the process they will do? Just tell me. Subject to our technical knowledge. They will filter out. They will be filtering. They will be filtering. 1,000 people are there. Yes. Who need? They will filter. So there is one person is there. There is one person whose name is filter. Whose name is filter. See, I am going to connect to my subject. I am going to connect to my subject. How I am going to connect to my subject, you cannot imagine. This is called my filter. That means he is a person. You are the person. You are going to filter that person. You are going to filtering the students. You are called a filter here. Yes. Please enjoy this diagram and enjoy the subject also. Enjoy the subject also. Enjoy the subject as well as the examples also what I am explaining here. Yes. Because every example should be understandable with the particular examples. Right. He is called a filter. He is called a filter. Right. So it is nothing but I will take. He is called a technical person. Technical person. He is a techie. He is a techie. Right. And in our subject point of view, he is called a filter. He is called a filter. So I am writing filter. Yes. He is sitting inside the room. He is sitting inside the room. There are a lot of people are there. Lot of people are there. Who is that? People. People's list is there. People's list is there. People LST. People list is there. What are the people list? X is there. Y is there. Z is there. K is there. L is there. M is there. N is there. So many people are there. List of values are there. List of students are there. List of students are there. Carefully follow ma. All of them are sending to first person is sending. X sending to whom? Filter. Technical person. He is sitting inside the room. He is sitting inside the room. What he will do? He will just ask some questions, asking some questions, and then said, okay, go. After 5-10 minutes, he is saying go. Then this filter function says what? Can you tell me what this filter function says? Can you tell me what this filter function says, ma? Go. Okay, said then selected or not selected. Selected or not selected means true, not selected means false. Selected means filtered, not selected means removed. Filtered means it is coming in. So filter is nothing but it is a special function. It is a function, dear student. Remember why I am coming to that. A filter is a function. A filter is a function which will return either true or false. See how carefully we are understanding. A filter is a function which will return either true or false. If it returns true, the element will be filtered. If it returns false, element will not be filtered. If it returns true, a filter is first of all a function which will take list of values. Which will take list of values. A filter will take list of values. One by one it will take. The speciality of the filter function is you need not to pass the value. Filter function only will select the value one by one. First value coming, sending to filter. The filter function will decide according to our condition. I will tell you the condition. What is the condition of the technical person? He is asking 10 questions. Out of 10 questions, what company people said to this technical person? Okay, you ask 10 questions. If they answer 5 questions, you take it. 10 out of 10 questions, student cannot answer. 10 out of 10, you don't expect. Five questions are answering, you take it. That is an actual procedure even in the software industry also, guys. That's why if you read the complete notes, there is no stop for you. At least if you answer 7 questions, you will be having higher demand. So the technical person is having a condition criteria. What is the condition criteria? Out of 10 questions, if he answered 5, returns true. If he not at all answering at least 1 question, returns false. True means what? Tell me. True means what? Yes, everybody. True means what? Filtered. Yes, in filtered. You say filtered. True means what? No, ma. Bhupati. Selected no, in no. Filtered, you say. Akshay. Filtered. Filtered. True means what? Filtered. Ayyo. Again incoming. Why, ma? Why that word is? True means what? Filtered. False means what? False means what? Not filtered. Not filtered. Suryavamshi. Suryavamshi. Filtered or not filtered? That is only 2 things I want. Right. Last and final I am asking. Filter function returns true. Filter function returns true. Filtered. Filter function returns false. Filter function returns false. Not filtered. Okay. What is this filter function is doing? The first activity of the filter function is filter function select the element. Filter function select the element. Filter function obtains the filter function obtains each element of the iterable object. Filter function takes each element of the filter function takes each element of iterable object applied to the condition and returns either true or false. Come on, what the filter function is doing? Filter function job is what? Filter function is doing what? Takes each element of what? Takes each element of iterable object. Iterable object. Takes each element of iterable object. Takes each element of iterable object. Dear students, filter function takes each element of iterable object. Takes each element of iterable object. Okay. Then after that, it is sending to what? Some condition is applied. Filter function send to. Filter function is doing what? Filter function is called one upper level layer. Upper level layer. Filter function takes each element applied to some condition. Applied to some condition. Applied to some condition. With some function again. With some function. I will tell you what is that function. With some function. That function can be either normal function or lambda function. Today we will show you the miracle part to you. Lambda function. Either it is going to be called what? Normal function or lambda function. Lambda function or normal function. Applied to some condition. Applied to some condition with some function. Normal function or lambda function. If the function returns true, if the function returns true, if the function returns true, then it will be filtered. It will be filtered. I will give the example. It will be filtered. Otherwise, it will be not filtered. It will be neglected. I can say neglected, not filtered. Okay, sir. Suddenly you show me the example, sir, then we can understand, sir. Go for the example, sir. Easy, sir. Yeah, go for the example, sir. Then we can understand, sir. Let's take others. Simple. Now I am asking one question. Now I am taking filter example 1.5. Filter example 1.5. Yes, ma. Filter example 1.5. Yes. Look at. I am taking one normal function. What is the normal function? First of all, you tell me main program, I will take it. Main program, first observe main program. What is this main program is doing? Take one LST, sir. I'm going to tell you so much of day by day, so much of stuff I'm going to keep in your brain. LST is equal to 10 comma minus 20 comma 30 comma minus 40 comma minus 50 comma 60 comma 60 comma 70 comma minus 34 comma 56. These are values. These are values. These are values. 10 comma minus 20 comma 30 comma minus 40 minus 50. Like this we are having the values. Now dear student, LST is equal to these values. My requirement is please find out positive elements separately, negative elements separately. Already we did some code. But today we want to do in a simplified format. Simplified format, I want to get it. So I want to take only positive. I want to filter from this place. I want to filter from this place. What I want to filter? Only positive elements. What I want to filter from this? Only negative elements. Positive elements filtering separate. Negative elements filtering is separate. Are you understanding? 1 0 is also there. 1 0 is also there. Positive elements separate filtering. Negative elements separate filtering. And 0 element no filtering. Are you understanding my requirement, ma? All of you? Please confirm, because your confirmation will make me to move forward. Right? Let's start. Sir, you apply. See how I am applying. Filter function. Filter is a function name. Filter is a function name. What it will take, sir? Filter function will take two things, ma. One is called function name. See, ma, function name. Who is this first function name? Function name is nothing but a technical person. He is nothing but a technical person. He is a technical person. Technical to filter. One person is required now to ask questions like that. It is a function name. It will take function name. And next it will take iterable object. 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 It will take function name. And then what? Iterable object. It will take function name, comma, iterable object it will take. Are you following? What is the function name I am taking? What is the function name I am taking? Even. Even is a function name. What is my iterable object here? LST. What is even? It is a function name. See how I am defining? DEF, even. What is this filter function is doing, dear student? Observe it. The role of filter function is yes, ma, 1 minute. I will do it. Yes. I will take positive value. POS, positive value function. Positive value function. Okay, I will take positive value function. Okay, meaningful name I took it. X. Positive value is a function name. Positive value is a function name. What filter function is doing? Do you know, students? Filter function takes the first value of LST. First value of LST. Pass. Filter function takes the first value of LST, sending to whom? POS. What POS is doing? POS is going to take that element. What the element is coming here? 10 is coming, which I can preserve in where? X. Preserve in X. X is called your formal parameter. 10 is coming. I will say if, what is the statement I am writing here? If X greater than 0, X greater than 0, what are you doing? Return what value? Return what? True. Return true. Yes or no? Return true. Yes. What is the next value of LST? What is the next value of LST? Minus 20. Everybody, minus 20. X value is minus 20. Minus 20 greater than 0. Minus 20 greater than 0. False. False means filtered or not filtered. Filtered or not filtered. Yes, ma. Filtered or not filtered? Not filtered. Okay, neglected. Next value of LST 30. Again going to where? This X. What is the value of X? 30. 30 greater than 0. 30 greater than 0. It is true. Once again printed. Next 40, minus 40, minus 40 greater than 0. It is false. Like that. Are you understanding? The filter function is calling the positive value function how many times? One time or each and every time? Each and every time until all the elements of LST are completed. Yes, ma, dear students, are you getting my points? Dear student, please switch off your video, ma. Why you are playing with videos by yourself? Right. Once again, I am saying filter function takes the each value of LST. Filter function takes the each value of LST, passing to positive value, passing to function name, positive value. Here I will write X. Here I will write X. Until all elements are over. See, ma, if X greater than 0, X greater than 0, yes, return true, that's it. False, I don't want to bother about it. Else, false. Return false. Yes, finished. Now start. First of all, how it is working? They will ask you in the interview point of view, they will ask you the concept. So, coming to the point of it, Venkateshwar, where I am using, ma, why def keyword used in filter function, sir? Is it a filter function? Huh? My dear Venkateshwar, is it a filter function? It is our own function. This is our own function, my dear student. It is our own function name. Just now I told you how to define your own functions. How do you define your own functions? Def keyword, I am using def keyword only. Def keyword only. Then why you are getting that out? Read the notes, ma, please. Read the notes. So, filter function is taking one function name. Filter function is taking one function name as a first parameter. Second parameter is called what? Iterable object it is taking. Iterable object it is taking. Filter function is taking the function name. Why? Why it is taking function name? To check whether the value is suitable according to the requirement or not. That function will take the value of this LST and then go for what? This thing. In other words, if you take, there is a hospital. You see, hospital. In that, who is there? Doctor is there. And then what? P list will be there. Patient list will be there. Patient list will be there. Come on, tell me. What is this? Just understand. Venkateshwar, try to understand, ma. So, what is that? How many patients are there? How many patients are there? First patient, second patient, so many patients are there. Many. All the patients will be sent to whom? Doctor. Hospital is called one type of filter function. Each patient will be sending to the doctor. Doctor will be the function name. Doctor will be the function name like POS value. Yes, like that. Each patient will go to the separate doctor. To that doctor, there are a list of patients are there. How easy it is, right? So first of all, we must read the notes. Come to the point of it. Filter is a function name, predefined function. What is its behavior? Take the each value of LST passing to that. Come on quickly. So Banu, some Banu, switch off your video. Next, last and final. If anybody switch on the video, compulsory, I will make them to sit in the waiting room. It is up to you. Then I don't want to say again and again. Right. Filter, if anybody switch on the video, definitely that person, I will keep it in the waiting room. And you cannot leave, you cannot join in the class, 100%, because it is giving disturbance for me on my screen. Filter function takes the each value of iterable object and keep it in sending to POS value. First value of X, please. All of you. First value of X, please. 10. 10 greater than 0. 10 greater than 0. True. Then it will be put it into the left side variable. FOBJ. FOBJ means filter object. FOBJ. It is an object. FOBJ. Here I will write it. Here FOBJ is an object of class filter. Like LST is an object of list, na? Like that, FOBJ is an object of which class? Filter class. How easy it is. Filter class. Yes. Come on, next. This is called a function. In that, that function is present in this filter class. Returns an object of filter object. Yes. Next. Come on. What is the second value of LST? What is the second value of LST? Passing to which function? POS value. What is the value of X? It is called minus 20. Minus 20 greater than 0. False. Filtered or not filtered? Is it filtered or not filtered? Not filtered. Not filtered. FOBJ contains what, ma? FOBJ contains what value earlier? Only 10 was there. Next, what is the value taken? 30 sending to POS value. What is the value of X? 30 greater than 0. It is a true, filtered, stored in left hand side variable. 30. Okay, next, what is the next value of LST? What is the next value of LST, please? Minus 40 greater than 0. False. Not filtered. Minus 50 greater than 0. False. Not filtered. 60 greater than 0. 60 greater than 0 is called what? Yes, filtered. 60, 60. Next, 70 passing. 70 greater than 0. 70 greater than 0. Yes, it is true. It is 70. Yes, next, minus 34 greater than 0. It is false. Not filtered. 56 filtered. 0 greater than 0. False. Not filtered. So you know what are the values which are filtered? 60, 70, and then what? 56. These are the filtered values. Dear students, am I clear about this statement? Am I clear about this statement? All of you please confirm. Venkateshwar, are you okay? Yes, ma. Good. So you will understand, but only thing is your concentration is required. That's it. Yes. Oh, some of the students. Sabir is there. I forget. These days I am not calling you. Sabir is there. Sabir, are you following, ma? Yes. Oh, Atulya, Sonali. Okay, ma. Sonali is already replied. Omkar, Suraj, all the students. Nasir, Sumant, you are all Rajsekhar. Yes, ma. Samrin, okay. Suryavamsi, Gaurav, okay. Yes, sir. Venkatesh, super. Rasmi, okay. Chetan, yeah. Everybody, yes. So cool. Okay. Dinesh, Shivam, Kumar, okay. Subham, okay. Happy. Everybody replied like anything. Okay. Rajendra, okay, ma. Right. Mahendra, super. Okay, ma, right. So I will go on calling your name once. Lakshmi, okay, ma, right. Mayur, okay. Srusti, super. Come to the point of it. Now I called all of you. Next, come to the subject. Next time I will go for writing other things. Filter. Now I will filter this value. Look at print of FOBJ. See, dear students, whenever you print this FOBJ, you are not going to get the values immediately. It is going to print its memory address. Values are there, but you cannot get it. First of all, you try to print it. Once you print it, type of FOBJ is equal to 1 minute, don't get excited. FOBJ. Now I will print FOBJ also. Print of FOBJ. Print of FOBJ. Now you save this code. Go to our location, go to our location G colon, say 9 AM, and under that functions, now you place special functions. Special, I will write a special. Under that special, I will save it. Special functions example, I will keep it. Right, ma? Coming to the command prompt. Yes, ma. Chetan, good. So, here we are, Python 9 AM. Yes. Under functions, under special functions, just watch it. Python, see, our function name, See that ma, type of FOBJ is what? Filter. And the filter object address is coming. It is not going to give you, it is not going to give the elements. Whether you remembered or not, even in our Python class once, a bytes object we printed. Do you remember? Bytes object. Shivananda power, Seema. This is one of the object which is not going to give the elements directly. To print that elements, what we do? Yes, you know what you do. You convert into which type? Our own type. I want to get them into list type. I want to get them into list type. I want to get them into where? Tuple type I want to get it. Dear students, 1 minute, 1 minute. It is giving the object of which type? FOBJ. I want to get them into our own type where I can print the values directly. Where I can print the values directly. How can I get it that values? You want to try once? You can try. X in FOBJ. X in FOBJ. Print of X. Just you want to try like that? You can see. Tried. You got the elements or not? Yes, ma? We got the elements or not? Yes, sir. Like bytes array, byte array, like that we discussed in our previous discussion, if you remember it. That part I just want to get it. That part I just want to get it. Yes, to get the type of things, we used it. This is one way we are happy. Now, sir, I want to convert this FOBJ into our list type, our tuple type. I want to get it. Sir, happy, sir. Convert it into that. PS list, PS LST is equal to list of. Tell me, FOBJ. Filter object is converted into which type? PS list, because already we have the conversion functions. We have 14 data types are there. Did you remember, guys? 14 data types, except the last function, none. 13 data types is having the functions. Conversion functions are there. Those conversion functions are doing what? Converting one type of object into another type of object. Now I am converting into PS list. Now you print a PS list. PSLST. Now all the positive elements are printed. See, all positive elements are printed. You want to print them? You want to print them one by one? Happy, sir. What is that? For X in LST, dear students, print of X. Now you see, execute. Okay, LST na PSLST. Yes, super. PSLST. See, all of you, execute. I got the values like this. Dear students, I can print, this is positive list elements are printed. Nice. Now I'm printing, positive list, positive elements. Okay, nice. We printed. Right. These are called which elements? Original list. This is called original list. How do you print this? Print of original elements. I can write here original elements. Original elements. How do you print it? For X in what is that? LST. For X in LST, print of X. See, once you see, print of LST. Original elements are printed. Positive elements are printed. Dear students, if you really understand me, see, here I wrote for loop, 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 here I wrote for loop. Is it not writing the same code again and again or not? Yes. Is it not writing again and again or not? Yes. Would you like to write again and again? No, sir. We want to write how many times? One time. And I want to reuse again and again. So I should go for which concept? One time you go for it, many times you reuse it. That is called a function, sir. Let's go for display elements. Display elements is my function name. Super. LST, you pass it. LST. Super. Negative elements also I will print, ma. Sumant, Omkar. Negative elements also I will print. Wait, 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes, please. Display elements. What is this now? PSLST. See, display elements. It is my normal function. Yes, normal function I will define. What is that? Def. Def. Tell me, ma. Display elements. Display elements. Display elements of some LST. LST. Parameter. Parameter. LST. LST values are placed here. Now you print it. Now you print it. Print of something like this. Star 50. Star 50 for X in. For value in. For value in LST. See students. Print of. I say \t dot format of well. Finished. Dot format of well. I say even if you are most wonderful student, understand for else also. Super. Execute. Yes. Original elements and then positive elements. Dear students, are you okay? Seema, quick response is required. Are you understanding? Yes, sir. Please enjoy the coding. Coding is your life. Without coding, nothing is going to come to us. So one function is sending many times. So I'm writing this code only one time. Wherever I want, I can call this again and again. Yes. Now let us move to the forward. This is called which one I'm filtered? Positive elements filtered. Now I want to filter the negative elements also. Yes, ma. So Sonali, exactly. Without coding, we can't live in the software industry. Come on to the point of it. That's why these days, most of the technical support, tech support people are converting into tech support people are learning the Python and Java. Because the tech support, how much tensions and all those things you cannot imagine. Coding level, nobody can touch you because the coding is not a joke for everybody. Coding is really a God-given gift. It is one of the most important thing. Yes, it is a trending. It's a trending in the lifelong. Fine. Yes, learning coding and gaining knowledge is most wonders. Let's filter again. Come on, ma. Filter obj1. This is called a filter obj1. Filter obj1 done. Now I want to go for filter obj2. Let's come on to that. F obj2 is equal to filter of. Come on. Filter of. What are the parameters of filter? POS value, function name, comma, iterable object. Come on, pass it here. Negative filtering, negative value, comma, LST. What is the LST? Given elements only, passing to negative value. Negative value is called one function. Can I define the negative value function here? Negative value function, please. Def. What is this? Negative value. Venkateshwar, Seema, negative value. Def, negative value. Of what? Something like a K. I will take my variable name, K. Yes. Come to the point of it. Negative value of K. Do what? If negative value filtering. X less than 0. Yes, say. Return true, sir. Return true. Based on your conditions only, that will be true or false will be written. Else, return what? False. Return. What is that? False. Return false. Super. K less X, okay, ma, X, okay, super. K less than 0, return true, else false. See how easy it is. Same program I will write with the lambda functions also. Lambda functions also I am writing now. First be careful. Filter function. Quickly try to answer my questions, ma. All of you quickly answer it. Comma, this is called, comma. Each value of LST sending to whom? Negative value. Are you following? Yes, ma. Rectified. Each value of LST sending to whom? Negative value. And if the value is receiving is negative value, it is filtered. Otherwise, it is neglected. False means neglected. Ultimately, what are the values of FOBJ? FOBJ is of what type again? Filter type. Convert into which type now? Convert into which type now? Convert into which type now? I want to convert into which type, ma? Yes. LST you want, you take it. Tuple you want, you take it. No problem. Tuple you want, yes, no problem. Negative tuple, NEGT is equal to tuple of tuple of, yes, whatever you want, you can do it. FOBJ2, FOBJ2, yes, print for your satisfaction, you print negative tuple, just print it, see the result of it, negative tuple, see the negative elements, that you want to print again, how do you print it? Which function I will call? Display elements of what? NEGT is also one object going and putting into LST, no problem. LST means that time don't think that it is a list, it is becoming what that time? Tuple, because Python is a dynamically typed programming language. It is after all one variable, ma. KVR, I will take it. KVR, value in KVR. That's it. One point of time KVR is acting as what here? List type. Another point of time KVR is acting as what type? Another point of time KVR is acting as which type? Tuple type. How super, how beautiful example it is. Execute. Original elements, positive elements. Super. When I explain map function, this everything now, you will really say, sorry, extraordinary explanations, sorry, you will say, extraordinary examples, you will say, right? Are you understanding my points, ma? Is it okay? Shall I move forward? Is it understandable? Ma? Yes, perfect. Now see guys, if you permit me, I will tell you one shortcut. All of you look at filter FOBJ2, filter, I got it, na? I got it like this. Can I write directly this statement here? This statement is there, na? I will keep comment here. This statement I want to write here directly. I want to write directly here. Can I write or not? Like this. How easy it is? Directly. You already you know, you have direct understanding power. Yes. Filter function taking the values, and that filter object is converted into which type? Filter object converted into what type? Tuple. TPL. I will say TPL. If you get confused with that, TPL, I will say TPL. And TPL you are passing there. So I'm directly converted into what? Tuple type. Execute. You add some element called -100. -100 you add it. -100 you add it. See that. -100 also I got it. -100 also you got it. 0 is not filtered. 0 is there, but 0 is not filtered. Perfect. Are you understanding, ma? Shall I move forward? This is by using what? Filter function. With which concept? Normal functions. Same example I want to teach you with anonymous functions. With anonymous functions I will go for it. Excellent. Let me go to the example number 2. Example number 2. It is a class of coding. It's only the class of coding. Coding you need to. Yes. Filter filter example 2.py. Yes. Come on. Quickly. I will take list elements. I will take it as usual. I will take this list elements, ma. Very shortly. I will tell you how to read the elements dynamically to you. How to read the elements dynamically. Okay, don't worry. Right. Already we learned reading the values to the list dynamically. Do you remember that? Reading the values dynamically, ma? Yes. Another mechanism also I will tell you. Super mechanism I will tell you. Input function, appending, empty list created, appending, list of append function. Have you remembered that? Yes, sir. Now coming to the point. Now I am saying, ma, PS list is equal to PSLST is equal to list of, directly I am writing, directly. Filter of, what is the first parameter and second parameter? What is the first parameter of filter? Function name. Look at ma, Venkat Karthik. First parameter of filter function is what? Function name. Second parameter of filter function is what? Second parameter of filter function is what? Iterable object. Super. Now, dear student, here this function name can be a normal function, Previously, the function name can be what? Here, normal function, this is a normal function, Today, I am going for anonymous function. I am going to take anonymous function. I will wait for your answer. I will wait for the answer. What you say. Now you define the anonymous function. Anonymous function I am going to define. What is the anonymous function? Say something like POS values is equal to, tell me, I will say lambda, 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 yes. What is that? X colon, X greater than 0. That's it. See how beautiful code, what a beautiful code it is. Now pass it. What? POS value, comma, LST. POS value, comma, LST. What a beautiful code. Are you following? Start the flow. First value of LST. First value of LST passing to POS value. What is POS value? POS value is a lambda function variable name that will carry the value. That value will be put it into X. What is the value? X 10. 10 greater than 0. True. Returning this result automatically. Relational operator 10 greater than this one. True. True means filtered. PS list value is kept. Second value of LST minus 20 greater than 0. False. Not filtered. Not filtered. Are you getting my point? Not filtered. Next, my 30. Next 30 greater than 0. Filtered. Minus 40 greater than 0. Minus 40 greater than 0. Not filtered. Minus 50 greater than 0. False. Not filtered. 60 greater than 0. Filtered. 70 greater than 0. Filtered. Minus 34 not filtered. 56 filtered. 0 not filtered. Minus 100 not filtered. Are you understanding, students? Are you getting confidence? What is this scenario here? What is this scenario called? What is this scenario called? Lambda. Filter with lambda. Lambda function this is. Lambda function this is. It is called lambda function. See how beautiful example. Lambda function. So this is called filter function with lambda function. Lambda function. Filter function with what previously? Normal function. Previous example is what? Filter function with what? Normal function. Filter function with normal function. Here I will write it. Filter function with a normal function. Filter function with a normal function. Normal function. Filter function with a normal function. Here it is what? With the anonymous function. Lambda function means anonymous function. Excellent. Execute. Print of PSLST. 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 Execute. Say. Execute. Right. Done. PY. Done. See that positive list elements are coming. Positive list elements. Now I am asking, dear students. Now I want to ask you negative list also. Negative list. NEG LST is equal to. Yes, ma, please. LST. Tuple you want? Yes. Tuple off. Filter off. Super. NEG value, comma, LST. NEG value, LST. What is NEG value? Yes, NEG value is equal to lambda, some K, colon, K less than 0. Super. Lambda function. Yes. Just here, filter function with a lambda function, ma. Filter function with lambda function. How beautiful. So, right. Gaurav G. Am I teaching files to you? Gaurav G. Am I teaching files to you? Gaurav, am I teaching file? Sir, how can we read a list from a file? Am I teaching files for you? Then what, ma? Situationally, you try to ask the doubt, ma. When I go to the file, na, I will teach you like anything. When we are eating biryani, we need to enjoy the biryani. When we are eating the biryani, we need to enjoy the biryani. When you are drinking apple juice, we need to enjoy the apple juice. When you are eating biryani by drinking apple juice, we need to enjoy that also. This is my advice. When whichever topic you ask me, I will show miracles. You see files. You ask files, na. See in files, how I am going to tell to you. See the batches which is already completed. Files. You see files. The folder is called files. In that file, see how many examples I taught. See how many examples, ma. Wonderful doubts. Wonderful. Wonderful. See, ma. See. Gaurav, how many examples? Nobody can no Sumant. Okay. See how many examples. Okay, and don't feel that. I will explain. Whichever topic I am explaining, we will enjoy. I will enjoy, you also enjoy. Okay, now don't feel. Yes, nobody can touch. Nobody can touch our coding. Nobody can reach to the surroundings also. We are 120 kilometer speed. They are in 30 or 40 kilometer speed in the coding level. Yes, nobody can touch that. And nobody can touch you also when you read our coding very perfectly, right? So Gaurav, can I move forward? Gaurav, can I move forward? Yes, please. Let us follow it. Now, PSLST is equal to list of filter of this. And I want to print this NEG also. Print negative list elements also. Print negative list elements also. NEG list, NEG list, NEG list, LST, NEG, LST. Yeah, NEG TPL. I will take it as negative tuple. No problem. You take variable name only, na, you take anything. Yes, you execute it, ma. You execute it, ma. Now see the answer. See the answer. Negative numbers also. See the symbol of it. See the symbol of it. It is tuple. See the symbol of it. It is a ton. Now you want to set mechanism. You want to take a yes sir. No problem sir. Set off. Set off. See the symbol of set sir. See the symbol of set sir. But we can't expect in which order they are going to come because the sets never preserve what. Never preserve what. Yes, never preserve order. Yes, insertion order cannot preserve. That's why we need to go for like that. Let's go for moving forward. As which you want to set up, you want to filter what you want, you can take. If you want to print that elements as your order is required, go for what? Display elements. Display elements. Display elements. This is called your what do you call normal function. What are you doing there? PSLST you are taking. Here also I will take it as display. I am taking here LST I am taking here. Now I am taking here. It is called what? Program. Main program this is called. Main program this is called. Fine. Let's go for the main program. In that I will write, look at that. I will write def. What is that? Display elements, sir. Display elements. I will take your own name. HYD, Hyderabad. Hyderabad is called one object. In this point of time, it is called list. In another point of time, it is called list. In another point of time, it is called tuple. Yes, ma. Nalgonda, anything you can take it. Anything you can take it, ma. Sumanta. For that logic, I will bring it. Instead of waste of time of typing, I will take this logic as it is. I will take my logic as it is. See my logic, ma. I will take this logic like this. Print off. Save here HYD, and print the values. See, dear students, see the result of it. Original elements, positive elements, and these elements. Look at that 1 minute. I will write this message also. Which message I want, ma? This message I will take it. If you, with your help, I will write this. With your help, I will write this statement here. These are called which elements? Original elements. And moreover, this is called which elements? Positive elements. Excellent. Positive elements. is done. Negative elements also I want to do it. Negative elements also I want to do it. Negative elements. Negative elements. So only an example part you see. Without example, you can't understand. Positive elements, negative elements are done. HYD is a param. Subhasri. HYD is a param, Amma. HYD is a param. You can write your own name. Sri. You can write Sri. You can write just Sri. You can write anything. Shahu. You can write Agarwal. You can write anything. You can write it. And that variable you can write. Iterable object that is. Is it okay, guys? Is all of you okay? Right. Fine. Now, shall I show you little shortcut here? Shall I show you little shortcut again? Shall I show you little shortcut? Yes, sir. Now, dear student, see, last and final. Then I will go for the concept writing. Concept writing, content preparation, I will do it. Content preparation, I will do it. First, programmatically, we must be sound enough. Okay. Filter example 3, ma. Filter example 3. See, dear students, careful. POS val is equal to this one or not? This entire thing is called POS equal or not? I will copy. I will write here POS value. Can I copy that? Can I copy? All of you. Yes, sir. See, no confusion. Yes. So lambda function is separate. Right. Lambda function is separate. Lambda x greater than 0 and LST you need to take. LST. What is this LST? How it is functioning? Now, instead of going to this place, I'm just reducing the transferring time. Here also I will reduce it. Just to start this only. What is this? This part I'm going to explain. Each element of LST sending to X functioning. Here only X. What is the value of X? 10. 10 greater than 0. Filter. Next value of LST. Next value of LST next. Like that it is repeated until all elements are over. If we go to this one, if you go to LST, negative value, it has to go to this place. It has to go to the above. It has to go to the above place. It has to go. Okay, 1 minute. It has to go to this place. It has to travel to this place. It takes a lot of time. That's why I don't want to go for that also. So I'm taking what? This value also I will take it. This value also I will take it. What is this? Negative value. I will take this also. Right. Come on to the point. Are you able to understand this, ma? Are you able to understand this merging process of everything? Anybody feeling difficulty? No, sir. Yes, I hope you are getting my points. Okay. Feeling so excellent. Nice. This is what I want, your happiness. Your happiness in subject I want to see. Yes, super. Some of them are expressing with the hand symbol. Sir, excellent like that. Okay, right. Let's see. 3. See the output. Output we are getting. Suppose you are taking only some elements like this you are taking. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 you are taking. Only negative elements you are taking. For example, you take only negative elements. Okay, let's watch, ma. Let's watch. Yes, super. See, elements are there. Positive elements are not there. Negative elements are only. Right. Come on to the point of it. I will take some positive elements also. 1 or 2 positive elements I will take. I will take something like 40. No problem. I can take like this. So I got positive elements. I got original elements. I got like this. Right. Dear students, this is the first example. How many ways I shown you the first example? Normal function. Beginning LKG playgroup example. Next, after that, I made you to enter into where? Next level called what? Anonymous function. Because anonymous functions yesterday only we completed. Lambda with merging. Next level is called what? Lambda with merging. See how beautiful coding it is. Is it a normal student can understand? Is this statement is normal student can understand with your knowledge? Never, sir. Never, sir. So, will you remember for a long time this coding standards? Will you remember for a long time this coding standards? Yes. So let's start. Let us start what this filter function will do. Let us start the filter function now. I am going to tell you the filter function. Excellent. If you practice it, it's nice. Shall I write the purpose and all those things, ma? Can I write syntax, explanation, all those things? Yes. Now I'm going to write it. The purpose of filter function, whatever is written, now I'm going to give you the clarity now. Now I'm writing the concept of it. Let's watch, because you have seen the example also. Whatever I'm getting, you are going to get it. No problem, ma. Look at that. No problem. The purpose of, no problem. Look at me. The purpose of filter function is that, the purpose of filter function is that to filter out, some elements of any iterable object, from any iterable object based on some condition, dear students, based on some condition, by applying, based on some condition, by applying, I'm writing, by applying the set of values, by applying the set of values, to the function, that's it, right? Set of values to the function. The purpose of filter function is that to filter out some elements of any iterable object based on some condition by applying to the function. Already elements of you written, by applying to the function. That's it. Already you have written some elements you wrote, right? So coming to the next syntax. Next syntax I am going to understand. What is the syntax here? You concentrate. What is the syntax you concentrate? Variable name is equal to CMA. Variable name is equal to filter of what? Obj name, that is nothing but a function name. I am writing function name, comma, iterable object, iterable underscore object. Variable name is equal to filter of function name, comma, iterable object. See students, explanation I'm giving. Look at that explanation here. How easy it is. One thing. Variable name is an object of, yes, everybody, is an object of what, ma? Yes, I'm expecting from you. Variable name is an object of what? Excellent. Class filter. Like that you need to tell to me, because it's an official sentences, professional sentences. Class filter. Even if I ask any time, variable name is an object of what, you have to tell to me. So I feel more happy, because if you tell my answer, what is there in my brain, if you say, even an interviewer also will feel more happy, because he is a practical man, you are a practical person, like that he will say. By looking at this statement, he will understand he is only the techie, he is only the person who is practicing daily, like that, because this is a practical answer, right? Now the filter object is an object of filter. The filter object can be converted into any iterable object, like list, comma, tuple, comma, set, etc. The filter object can be converted into any iterable object like list, tuple, set, etc. Super. Next, I'm going to introduce filter function. filter function returns an object of what the filter function is doing, ma? It is filtering out the elements and returns in the object of filter class. Yes, let me write it. Filter function, 1 minute, filter function returns an object of class filter, yes, returns an object of what? Class filter, yes, and it can be converted into any iterable object, okay, that is written. The execution process of, okay, that is already written, that is above point only written. The execution behavior of filter function is that each value of, each value of iterable object, each value of iterable object is sending to the function name, is sending to the specified function name, and it returns true, returns true. And if it returns true, I mean to say, and if it returns true, then that element will be filtered. Otherwise it will be neglected or not filtered. Otherwise it will be neglected. 1 minute more. It will be neglected or not filtered. Yes, perfect. Not filtered. I hope you are understanding this execution behavior. What, students, are you okay with this? Are you understanding, ma? All of you? I hope you people are understanding this discussion. I hope it is clear for all of you. Yes. Fine, ma. Let us go to the example part also here. Filter example 1, filter example 2. Shall we do one more example, guys? Yes, Matulya. Thank you. So shall we go for one more? Write down. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Yes, ma, I will give Shivakumar, I will give ma. Let me tell you one more example. Write a Python program which will filter, which will retrieve only the even and odd elements separately, which will retrieve 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 even and odd elements separately, even and odd elements separate by using filter function, by using filter function in the bracket normal function, anonymous function. You write in the bracket normal function, anonymous function, normal function, anonymous function, normal function, anonymous function. Yes, my screen is not moving. I am not moving it. Screen is not moving means I am not moving it now. Okay. Okay, fine. So Suman, is it moving now? Okay. Now I will go to this example. Let's see, ma. Let's see all of you. Let's see all of you, ma. All of you come to the point of it. Sir, go to the Python. Take some elements. Take some elements. Right. Chetan, listen, that is, we are having functions, mass. Separate functions are there. That is a next discussion. We are going to enter into that. Okay. Let us wait up to exception handling part. Wait up to exception handling part. Fine. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. What is this? Positive, negative, filter. Negative, positive, negative, filter. Filter. Example.py. It is our file name. Right. Come to the point of it. Coming to the point of it. Positive, negative, filter example.py. Yes. Next, in this case, what I will do? LST is equal to, or tuple is equal to, whatever you like it, LST is equal to, because list is the best for all. So I will take 10, 23, 45, 66, 78, 21, 34, and 67, and 38, and 60. These are my elements. These are my elements. I want to go for doing what? I want to go for what? Taking the elements of it. Taking the elements of it. How do you do it now? With a normal function you want, with anonymous function you want. I will do one, you do another one. You do, okay. Okay, what, okay, ma, positive, negative, even or, okay. Okay, even, odd. Okay, ma, Omkar, heading, okay. Changed, ma, changed. Even, odd, ODD, filter example.py. Changed, ma. Next up, next please. You tell me, you want one function. I will do normal function. You want me to do normal function, anonymous function? Anonymous function you will ask, right or not? Normally you want, one normal function I will do, one anonymous function I will do. Or you will do both you want, you can do. Let me do the first difficult one, which you feel. What is that? Odd list. Even list I will take it. Even LST. Even LST is equal to, dear students, even LST is equal to, even LST is equal to, now I am taking list of, what I am doing there? What I will do? Filter of lambda x or n percent to double equal to 0. That's it. N double equal to 0. N double equal to 0. Yes, comma. What is that? LST. How beautiful it is. What a beautiful statement it is. First closing bracket, next closing bracket, done. Pass it. Pass it. Each value of LST passing to the function which you specified. What is the value of n? First one, 10. 10 percentage to is called remainder is 0. 0 double equal to 0, 0. Print, get it in even list. Next pass 23. 23% 2 is called what? 1. 1 double equal to 0, false. No. Next 45. Next, no. 66, yes, filtered. 78 filtered. 21 not filtered. 34 filtered. 67 not filtered. 38 filtered. 60 filtered. Are you getting my point? What, ma? Is it clear? Is it understandable or not? Yes, sir. Perfect. Sir, print, sir. Print. Print of LST. Print of LST. This part you take care. This part you take care. And print this part also. Which list you are printing? Even list you print it. Just to save it. Python coding is so powerful coding. Intelligent coding this is. See, execute. If any missing, anything bracket missing or something, you may get error. Okay, error. What is that error? Line number 6. Okay, close. Super. Execute. So I got the answer. Original list elements are this. See, positive list element. Even odd, even number list is this. Positive list and then even list. Super. Odd list I want. Odd you want. How do you do that? Odd. Even number list. What is next I want? Yes. Simple. Odd list. ODD. ODD list of. Come on. What should I do? Not equal to. Not equal to. This is important. This is called odd list. ODD. ODD. You want, you can odd list, odd numbers list, ma. Okay. Then say format of odd list. Super. Next, take it as your even list, ma. Even list, even list. Say what? Even list. Say even list. Say here, ma, original list. Original list. This is original list is equal to original list. That is called LST. That is called LST. See that? Odd list, and then original list, even list, and then this one is getting. Are you following this? Are you understanding? Debosses, you can write more. Debosses, you can write, no problem. You can write that also, no problem at all. You can write it. Okay? Yes. Dear students, are you following, ma? Is it understandable? Fine. Now, look at once. I want to go for one small idea. I'm going to give you one small. This is a normal functions. You want to do it, you can do normal functions also. How do you do it with the normal functions? You want me to tell? Of course, you know that. If anybody is a lack of that, you can write it. What is that? It is called filter example 1. Filter example 1. Here I will take normal function. What is the normal function I am taking, ma? So you take it. Yes, ma, you can do that. Okay. So even, I am taking it as a even. Here I am taking it as a odd. Yes, odd, because I need to take care of everybody now. That's why I'm taking even or normal functions they are called. I will take the normal function. How do you do? Even of x, same procedure, ma. Nothing is there. If x% 2 is equal to 0, say what? Return true, else return false. Yes, excellent. Now you take it odd also. Odd also you take it. Odd. ODD of x not equal to 1. Yes, return true. Excellent. This is the main program. You add some more elements. You add some 230. You add some 230. 451, 661, 780, 78, let it be, and 213 and 344, 334, leave it like that. 60, like that you leave it. And you add one more thing called 1 also. Now you execute. Okay. Now you execute. Out of that, now say 1 to it. So I got it. So big list is coming. All the elements are printed. Even numbers list, odd numbers list. Even numbers list and odd numbers list is printed. Are you able to get my points, ma? Even, what is this printed, ma? Here. Yes, ma. Not equal to 0. Yes. Yeah. Fine, ma. Look at. Now I got it. Because condition problem. Not equal to 0. I got these answers. Are you okay, ma? Right. See, this is called directly I'm printing the elements. See, ma, I can print the same thing by using what? Display function elements also you can use. This display elements. This is called formatting. I'm decorating my function. Ma. This is normally printing. Directly list I'm printing. Is it okay? Is it understandable? Perfect, huh? Okay. Let me tell you one small example. Let's follow. Now I am saying one small example I am saying now. Suppose I have one string s is equal to Python is Python is an OOP language. How many vowels are there in this? Find filter vowels. Filter vowels. Filter what? Vowels. And consonants. Are you understanding? Yes, ma. Are you there? Are you there? Filter what? Filter what? This is a given string data. Given string data. Filter what? Vowels and consonants. Can you do it? Or shall I do it? Can you do it or shall I do it? What are the vowels first of all? What are the vowels first of all? A-E-I-O-U. A-U-I-O-U. Rest of them are called consonants. Rest of them are called consonants. Rest of them are called consonants. Will you do it? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. What you will do? How you do it? I don't know. How do you do? How do you do it? Yes. Can anybody? So this is called my given data. Given data. Iterable object only. Iterable object only. How do you do it? How do you do it? Filter, okay. What is the condition? Each element P is going, P is going, P. What is that? P is the letter which is going. Where are you checking? Where are you checking? P in, operator in. Do you know operator in? Operator in A comma E. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. I-A-E-I-O-U. Do you know that? A-E-I-O-U. Do you know this? In operator. In operator. Bhupati, don't write like that, ma. Bhupati, don't write like that. We cannot. We cannot. P, first value P. First letter is coming P. Is P in this? Is P in this? No. Returns what? Returns what? False. False means not filtered. Next, what is coming? Next, Y is coming. Is it there? Is it in? No, sir. False. Next, what is coming? T. T is not in. False. Next is called what? H. Is H in that? No. Is O in that? Yes. O will be filtered. O will be filtered. Like that, it will be repeated for all of them. Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? So I said the logic also for you. I said the logic also for you. Will you do that or not? Will you do that? You can. You can do it. You can do it. Right. Is today's class filter function is clear? Is today's class filter function is clear? How many special functions are there? How many special functions are there? Do that assignment, ma. How many special functions are there? 3. Which function we learned today? Which function we learned today? Filter function. Is it understandable? Is it understandable? Yes. Filter function takes how many parameters? Filter functions will take how many parameters? 2. What is that first parameter? What is the first parameter? Function name. Super. Function name. Second parameter. Second parameter. Iterable object. Iterable object. Function name can be good. Function name can be what? Function name can be what? Function name can be. Okay, good. Function name can be over. That answer is over. Function name can be. Function name can be either normal function or anonymous function. Preeti Rai. Excellent, ma. Function name can be either normal function or anonymous function. That function name is there. Na? You can write in the form of normal function or you can write in the anonymous function also you can write it. Both you can write it. Yes. Are you gaining confidence day by day? Are you getting the confidence day by day in the Python programming, guys? Are you measuring your progress? Are you measuring your progress? Increasing or not? Increasing or not increasing? Right. Right. So need to follow notes, need to read the notes, then we can. Right. Yes. Good. Fine, ma'am. Thank you. So we will stop now. Tomorrow class, when we come back, we will introduce the map function also. Map function also we will introduce. Okay, na? Thank you. Good day. Do that assignment, ma'am. Do that assignment. Now itself, I will go for yes, ma. Atulya, this is still going on, na? Still we are inside the course. Once it is interview is over, we will go for it. Omkar, tomorrow I will tell you compulsory, ma. Tomorrow I will tell you compulsory. Because that author name I am not remembering. I have to see in my other laptop. That's why I'm just tomorrow compulsory I will tell you. Okay. Oracle book name tomorrow I will tell you. Okay. Right. Thank you. Good day. Vedant Joshi, tomorrow I will send you, ma. Actually, little busy with classes. Tomorrow I will give you the Java notes also. Okay. Right. Yes, ma.